वेलकम है भाई, वेलकम है फ्रेंड भाई। आ रहा हूँ मैं, 1 सेकंड दो, आ रहा हूँ। हाँ भाई, 365। हाँ, 1 साल पूरे हो गए। इतना अच्छा स्ट्रीम चल रहा था, उसी में फक होना रहता है। एनीवेज, ऐसे पे बेटा इज न्यू अपडेट ब्रो। I'll try भाई, I'll try as he will bro. I'll try that for sure, I'll try. Welcome to Lost Judgement stream by the way. सलाम है भाई, सलाम है फ्रेंड भाई, DS भाई। Yokohama Lumens hideout, let's go. Sorry guys, sorry for the fuck up. Please like this stream bhai. This is the new stream. Last one I fucked up a little bit. Can you play SFA tomorrow? I'll see, I don't know man. अरे रश भाई, अभी मेरा स्ट्रीम बंद हो गया था भाई, अभी तो बकल मत करो। चलो लेट्स गो। जाने दो ना, क्यों लड़ाई करना है साला। चलो, मैं जो डार्क सीरियल देख रहा हूँ। यू ऑल्सो देयर डार्क सोल? यस। Welcome back guys, welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are doing fine now. Yeah, okay. Where the fuck is what वाह बेटे, तो मेरे साथ हो गया भाई। Oh fuck, sad. What is sad? Why are you sad man? There is so much to be happy about. What are you sad about bro? Why not be happy about this life? I know my stream got fucked up, but that does not mean you guys can't like this new stream. Bhai, please like kar do. So you uninstall SFA bro? No ways, I did not uninstall SFA. So it is a part of design that we get. Okay dark bhai, okay, what jokes am I missing? Pehla like OP, let's go. Please like, keep liking the stream guys if you are enjoying what we are doing. Okay, I don't want to fight them, you know. This is the stuff. I actually don't want to fight them, although they are like less in numbers as compared to the last time. But I am really in no mood to fight. I just wanna Hule, he is going to stream. Yeah, I've told him already. I'm here. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, you says okay, we are fine, let's go. I think this is where. So Chiltops leave SFA? No bro, who said that I'm leaving SFA or I've left SFA? आपके पास कितने पेक्स है? 2-3 तो होंगे ही होंगे। At least 2 or 3 specs I have. Not sure about the only part by the way. Okay.
Nice. Just to give some.
Let's go to the court and let's get it over with. Yeah. I've done this part.
So where's Koana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. RK's out there looking for him too.
On the flip side.
Well, yes. You think Koana-san?
Okay, he thinks that Koana died in that explosion.
When I saw him, he was already making. The real problem is what? Now that he knows Reiko Kusumo.
Guys, please do like the stream and do subscribe to the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel.
Definitely.
Chat miss. टॉक्स भाई आपके पास कितने स्पेक्स है? आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू मैन 3 स्पेक्स है, 2-3 है। हील है नॉट श्योर अबाउट द ओनली पार्ट। नो मोर चैट्स मैन।
Oshinoku, gosh.
Yeah.
Turns out after her son took
Kuwana is
the
the
only
last
reason she
boss,
hasn't
yes.
divorced him
Eat
is 'cause
cookies,
it's
bro.
too much of a pain to process.
Thank you so much man. If you
She's been
share
living
with
in that
me
same
Yule,
apartment, even when
I'll
Toshiro comes.
definitely cookies out here.
Did Ahara's battery?
She said she did.
She didn't care her husband was out.
According to her, no.
Really?
Well, there's no.
Made for a pretty
Let's go.
What's the word on RK coming down to you?
Everywhere you look, they're strutting around like they own the
भाई एक
place.
जो आप पहले लगाते
They
थे
know
उसमें
our
ज़्यादा
faces,
स्मार्ट
too.
लगते थे।
They stare us down, but never get
हाँ,
too
that is
close.
also
Plus,
here.
they're
I have
acting
2-3
like
specs
they're
यार, कौन सा याद नहीं but I know.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretend. Then another guy. will
Everything is
be
fine.
like,
This one is
"Need
also good. This
protection?"
one isn't bad.
Suddenly they're charging us.
There's no
That's some
buffer, my
Yakuza
brother.
shit right there.
Old shit too.
Because the stream is on in front of me. How many times I have to tell you guys?
Soma?
There is no buffer.
Is he still around town?
Now good,
There's
yep.
nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu.
Buffer है तो नहीं.
Pain in the ass.
Especially
what
if
I
he
say.
has
Yule,
public
where are you
security's
from?
help. Unless it's a
Tanish
life or
bhai
death
says buffering,
situation,
buffering.
I doubt he'll
Okay.
show his face.
मगर टॉक्स की ज़िंदगी में है तो सही, लेकिन टॉक्स की ज़िंदगी में भाई दिल की बात बोला।
So where's
एल
Kwan?
है, कुछ नहीं है भाई।
Any word on
स्ट्रीम
where
मेरे
he's
सामने चल रही है। आई एम फ्रॉम वियतनाम ब्रो।
About that.
कुछ
RK's
भी
out
नहीं
there
है
looking
भाई।
for him too. You seem to think I.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found.
Well, yes. You think
Okay, I should have done this. all of
Live?
this.
Yes. When I saw it, the real problem. Now that he knows.
I'd never let that. Maybe cool. Maybe he's really.
Yeah, I could definitely.
That's all.
That about right.
टॉक्स भाई और कुछ बताओ जो हमें ना पता हो आपके बारे में। बट आई कैन प्ले SFA बेटा। या दैट इज रियल नाइस।
You don't hold
Because
a
I think
candle
SFA
to
beta has no
Oshinoku.
issues with servers, right?
black belt in karate and you never even use
टॉक्स मैं क्या बताऊँ अपनी लाइफ के बारे
Well,
में?
I'm just more of a behind the scenes kind of guy.
ऐसा क्या है जो
Anyway,
नहीं पता है और
I'd like
वर्थ
to
नोइंग है।
What about you, Todd? I'll skin off. So, what'll it be?
If I can really.
चलो भाई स्टे द नाइट और फाइट करते हैं सीधा। आई डोंट रियलाइज ऐसा कुछ समथिंग। भाई एक ही लाइक है। व्हाट इज दिस मैन? यू ब्रो, बिफोर गोइंग प्लीज गिव अस अ लाइक ब्रो। यू नीड टू गिव अस अ लाइक। या मेक प्रेपरेशंस बड़ी, वो तो ही बता पाओगे। न्यू इवेंट इज कमिंग इन SFA बेटा। ओके नाइस नाइस नाइस। आई होप यू एंजॉय द न्यू इवेंट ब्रो। भाई उसका कुछ खास नहीं है। I have to play bro, of course, no worries brother. Do like the stream and of course I understand you have to play. उल्टा ही जाना है मेरे को। नहीं भाई मैंने लिखा था कि क्या मे बी वाईटी के नशे लाइक किया हो सकता है। चलो कोई बात नहीं।
You morons.
फाइट मोड में आ ही जाता है ना चूतिया। जितना मैं सोचता हूँ कि फाइट नहीं करना उतना फाइट करवाता है। बूम। ओए टकले ने टकले के बल पटक दिया भाई हमको। दूसरे टकले को पकड़े। दूसरा टकलू इजी है भाई, वो वाला टकलू बहुत ज़्यादा मार रहा है। ओए 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 ओए, ऐसे कैसे बाबा? तलवार नहीं चलता ऐसा, इतना तलवारबाजी नहीं। ये इसको मारना है टकलू को। आँख दिखाता है मादर जात। ओए टकले ने धर दिया भाई। अरे एक दूसरा चूतिया जो गाड़ी से टकरा टकरा के मर रहा है, इसको तो पहले मार दूं। यू नाम है इसका, यू। हाँ अब कहाँ है टकलू? आजा। अब इसको तो ऐसे ही मारना पड़ेगा। अब मर भाई तू, खत्म।
Really, guys?
Really guys, सच में भाई कितना लड़ाई करवाओगे? क्या बात है, एनर्जी नाक नहीं आती? आती है बट कम आती है। मेरे को बाहर बैठ के दोस्तों के साथ बकचोदी नहीं करना इसमें। चलो सीधा मिशन पे जाओ। टास्क क्या है? व्हाट इज द टास्क? I think I'll have to talk to that guy, huh? I cannot talk to this guy. म्यूजिक नहीं चाहिए। सो लें क्या? थोड़ा सा रेस्ट भी कर लेते हैं, ताकि भाई अपना कुछ बताए अपने को कि ये करना है। चलो भाई, पास सम टाइम करने के लिए सबसे इजी पार्ट यही है ना। इससे सो जाओ। मैं एक्टिविटी करने जा रहा था। हाँ चलो, लेट्स गो भाई।
Really?
चलो चलो चलो।
Tsukumo, something
Yeah,
decoy.
For what was inside.
Okay, what was inside?
The crack, and on it was...
Video data.
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba.
Ooh.
Just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on... I mean, RK came after him and everything, all for a video that's already...
Yes, except the video on that card is the original.
SR3
All the
निषाद
others
है
were
तो
copies of
इतनी
this
क्यों?
source. In layman's terms,
सेक्स
this is the master
निषेध
tape,
है भाई।
with
हिंदी
no
तो सही से लिख
additions
दे
or
भाई।
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD, you can't usually buy it in stores. It's called a worm. Or if you were to take a picture with a digital camera, the images, it's what forensics teams use when photo, which means what we have here is
That means... it would
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with, at the very least. Beats in it.
Hey.
Well, I can't get the video on here is the sole original. That's why he'd only leave it in the hands of someone he trusted.
मुझको लिखा था कि मैसेज। अरे निषेध का तो निषेध को थोड़ी तेरे को ये करता।
Kawana asked me to give this
Sure, but maybe it's Kawana-san's way of after all, with public security and which I think is why he...
Then it's settled. It's about time I expose everyone. Ihara, Kawana, that's the first step to luring public security.
And I believe the SD card will make...
So hey, looks like... Hey,
Watson?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier.
Everything okay?
Well, Akane started hanging out, so I figured...
Sounds like a trick.
Akane's
इनका
that
स्कूल
girl
वाला
you
काम
hung out with all
करूं।
the time. So, wanna tell me...
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called.
Night out you want to
They've
hang
been
over?
flirting with her.
Okay.
They...
Well, but rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop.
I knew it.
What's really going...
They asked Akane which...
What?
So she...
She did what?
Yeah. Even Akane knew she messed up. Yagami-san, you've been mixed up with RK, right?
Can you try to get in touch with her?
Actually...
What about Akane?
Oh,
Hello?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei was.
Huh?
I'm with RK. We're at the building
Why?
where... Masun, are you with Yagami?
How do you know about that?
It's Yagami. Is Koda-san there too?
She is. Yagami-san! It's me, Koda!
This Yagami? Come on,
Who is
Oak.
this?
Not important. Better hurry.
Hey!
Don't!
Come down and find out.
Do you guys even understand what you're...
Better hurry.
चलो थोड़ा सा मारपीट करना
That's
पड़ेगा.
perfect.
चलो.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
ये कौन
Hurry
सा
up, or
फोन
I'll
है रे
leave it
बाबा?
without you.
जापानीज फोन है भाई. ये फोन है जापानी. भाई टैक्सी लेते हैं चुपचाप. कोई फक चोरी नहीं. चुपचाप. रेडमी शाओमी. एक मिनट भाई. हाँ
What's up?
Yagami-shi, this is Tsukumo. My drones just arrived at the scene. Koda-san and Akane-san are with some men. About 20 of them.
Where's Kaito-san and
I
Higashi?
contacted them. They're on
Good.
their way.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey! He's here! It's Yagami!
Talk. This where those RK guys are holed up? He's Soma with them?
Nobody's had eyes on him yet.
सॉरी भाई. सॉरी.
Tsukumo?
क्यों नहीं खाया? अबे काम तुमको साले. चलो let's see.
Naturally, I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
You always come through, man. Okay then. Walk us through it.
Wow. Look who decided to show up.
भाई मेरा माइक चालू है ना?
Scared to come
प्लीज
with all
बताओ
your
भाई
little
माइक चालू है कि
bodyguard
नहीं?
buddies?
Not like you've got room to talk. How many shitheads does it take to watch these girls?
I never thought it would end up like this. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah. But we'll have
ये
to
क्या
save the
माइक है?
lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon.
माओना नाम है
That goes for
कंपनी
you
का.
too, Koda-san.
ऐसा सस्पेंडेड
You so
माइक है.
sure about that?
पूरा सेटअप है माइक का.
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here
What
I
else
am,
do you
so
want to
let's
know
go.
about the mic?
We did lure you here. So we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
We're smarter than that, you know.
Yeah. We knew you'd have some backup!
Here comes! Let's take out the trash! Yagami! Hands where I can see them!
अबे यार.
And same for you two!
Hey, calm down. I've got one more thing. I'm not a big fan of guns.
Huh?
Shit! Up there!
Face the wrath of Ishitsu Yokohama 99! The wicked shall be smited and retribution shall be swift!
Did you really think one gun was enough to take out a crew like us? If you did, you were wrong.
You two sit tight a little longer. But just to warn you, I'm gonna go hard on these guys. You wanna see some asses kicked? Don't blink, okay?
Let's get going. I want him down before the smoke clears.
Yeah.
Come on!
Step away from the window! I shall assist you. I shall assist you. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Here we go. I shall assist you. We are ready to go. I shall assist you. I shall assist you.
Let's go.
Step away from the window. We are ready to go.
तुम्हारा बकर नहीं खत्म हो रहा भाई, बकर नहीं खत्म हो रहा। यहाँ मेरी गांड मरी पड़ी है, तुम्हारा बकर नहीं खत्म हो रहा है भाई। साले दोनों के दोनों हराम खोरो, बकर नहीं खत्म हो रहा तुम्हारा। यहाँ मैं मार खाया जा रहा हूँ, मार पे मार खाया जा रहा हूँ भाई। ये कर लो भाई तुम लोग, बस ये कर लो भाई। इतना मार खा रहा हूँ मैं, तुमको भाई बकर नहीं खत्म हो रही है। मेरे को भी खिलाना। चल क्या रहा है सालों, उसी में तो मजा है। उफ, रुको बताता हूँ तुमको। ऊपर चैट पढ़ो, पढ़ रहा था सालो हराम खोरो, अपने हाथों से खिलाऊंगा। पढ़ रहा था कुमिनो, पढ़ रहा था मैं। एक तो आज मेरी स्ट्रीम में बकर हो रखा है भाई, इतना अच्छा स्ट्रीम जा रहा था, बेंचोत बंद हो गया स्ट्रीम, पता नहीं क्या केस है। और फिर तुम भाई और मजाक उड़ा लो। बहुत दिनों के बाद ठीक ठाक जा रहा था स्ट्रीम यार, फक मैन। मजे भी आ रहे थे, बातचीत भी हो रही थी, गेम भी सही चल रहा था। बहुत दिन के बाद हुआ था यार, और पहली बार एसएफए के अलावा दूसरी स्ट्रीम पे हुआ था ऐसा कि मतलब गेम में भी मजा आ रहा है, जनता को भी मजे आ रहे हैं। छक्का। ओ बाबू थोड़ा हमारा प्यार, यही कर लो भाई, यही कर लो तुम। ये सावन के अंधे को हरा ही हरा दिखता है, मालूम है ना। मारो बैंड चोत। मेरे लिए सैंडल्स नहीं लिए तुमने, मेरे सम टाइम। वेलकम बैक सम टाइम। ओ भाई मेरे को लगा था इसके अंडे पे मारेगा, ये तो घुटने पे मारा, मुझे तो सच में लगा था कि अंडे पे पड़ेगी उसको। देखा, देखिए देखी बेबी, मेरी मम्मी आ गई। हक बॉम्ब लो भाई, हक बॉम्ब को हक दिए। कुछ नहीं होता भाई हक बॉम्ब से।
We are ready to go.
तो माँ कसम कितना मारा। ओके बेबी जल्दी भेजो, मैं वेट नहीं हो रहा। क्या भेजना क्या है भाई, भेजने की बात कहाँ, खाने पीने से भेजने की बात कहाँ से आ गई भाई। वाई आर यू गाइस शेयरिंग नूड्स अमंग्स योरसेल्व्स। और कौन असिस्ट करेगा। माँ कसम मैं भी दाऊद तायब पटेल होते क्या। मैं आता हूँ, मैं भी आता हूँ क्या, पलटेल समथिंग समथिंग। भाई 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 तुम लोग की बकर में मेरा भाई वॉट लगा हुआ है। अब आओ टाइगर मोड पे। माँ कसम भाई समझ नहीं आया बेबी। अबे रुको साले तुम। मारो भाई मारो। मैं भी आ जाऊं क्या पार्सल होके। ये दिल तीर कुछ 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 कुछ। अबे रुको साले, तुम्हारा चैट जब भी पढ़ता हूँ बेंचोद मेरे को कोई पेल देता है।
are ready to go.
पड़ी भाई, बहुत मुश्किल से पड़ी। मारो भाई।
We are ready to go.
तेरी माँ की आंख रेडी टू गो। चलो।
You saved us.
मेरी बेबी त्या तल रही थी। ओके। तुम लोग साले असली, तुम साले इतने बच्चे हो बेंचो, असली में ऐसी बातें करते हो और तुम उड़ा रहे हो मजाक, जिसको मिली नहीं कोई ऐसे बात करने वाली।
Coda. Well.
Soma is here.
Soma?
What? Who?
Connie, get back!
Huh?
You're all by yourself.
Oh, I'm just here to...
How so?
Well, been on ice for what?
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal... If that happens, no doubt her fingerprints...
Yeah, but that's for the better. And she won't have to listen.
Reiko Kusamoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. It would be unfortunate. She's on our side.
So it's your duty to...
I protect order.
Necessary.
That's right. If I hadn't gone undercover, the Tojo... If that happened, we never would have been able to track them. That's why I created the arcane net. Much safer and less messy. But in the shadow of order.
Right. Cool.
But if there's one difference between the two of us, it's that I find my work enjoyable. It gives me purpose. When I dirty my hands, it's in service of order.
फ्रेंड भाई को बोल रहा है ना,
कि
डायनो को बोल रहा है।
Peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
Sawa-sensei too? Is that the peace you want?
Yoko Sawa? She did have to die. She almost connected the Mikoshiba case to Koano. She was getting very close to it. She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. I don't remember even hesitating on that call. And I think that means... Well, you guys won't like
friend पागल है क्या? नहीं नहीं।
But it was justified.
तो ओल्ड प्लान क्या लिख रहा है भाई? इनका कुछ बकचोदी चल रहा है भाई, पागल कोई भी नहीं है।
I haven't finished what I had to say.
और ना ही दोनों में से किसी ने दारू पिया हुआ है।
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kuwana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kuwai's body as leverage.
Hi, Dino
so relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Then why even show your sorry face?
The trial for Ihara-san is coming up, right? You know, the groping thing. I've come here with a request that I hope you'll consider.
This from you?
Reiko Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ihara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
And if we were to refuse?
Nothing. It's Kusamoto-san's request. She's asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much? And that's all. I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma!
What?
Akane!
Akane-chan!
Fuck, bhai.
Am I...
A paint gun?
Okay.
You okay?
चला गया भाई, fuck.
That son of a...
Well, hell, that's gotta hurt. But a bruise sure beats the alternative, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say he got us good with that one.
Yeah. But that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important.
That guy भी like चूतिया बनाया तुमको. भाई लेकिन थोड़ी देर के लिए फट गई थी भाई, बच्ची को मार दिया था यार. बेचारी उसकी बेटी की उम्र की उसको पेल दिया था. अबे माँ कसम ये आज भी खत्म नहीं हो रहा ना. ये बुरा खबर मुझे तुम लोगों को देना पड़ेगा. मुझे नहीं लगता कि आज भी खत्म हो रहा है. सच में नहीं लग रहा ये खत्म हो रहा है आज मुझे. अभी तो केस चलेगा, केस होने के बाद रिजल्ट आएगा, उसके बाद बक्कर होगा. कल एक और बार आएगा भाई. अलग ही चुतिया होगा भाई. जनता मेरी मेरे को छोड़ने नहीं वाली.
Send that asshole to jail for good.
You've got this, Yagami-san.
Whoa, this is crazy. Why is he so hot? Am I right?
ये अलग क्रेजी बावड़ी हो गई भाई ये
Just a
लड़की.
minute ago she got shot, and now look at her.
लड़की हो गई ये बावड़ी भाई.
Hello? Oversleep?
Let's go. ये भाई एकदम टैपर बन के जा रहा है अपना भाई. You know? केस की सुनवाई है वैसे, शादी नहीं है इसकी. करना पड़ता है तनिष भाई, क्या करे. गंदा है पर धंधा है ये. अबे मेरे को नहीं पता ना कितना प्ले टाइम है इसका. अगर अभी खत्म हो जाए तो खत्म करते हैं. कोर्ट केस तो चल गया वैसे.
Held on. He was previously convicted and sentenced. However,
the prosecution points to two pieces of evidence.
भाई मुन्नी की अम्मा is looking so sexy in the court,
right? Is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro to Shinjuku Station. The other is fiber traces.
भाई तेरे को बालों वाली गांडी देखनी है डानो फाई, तो जाके अपने बाप का गांड देखना.
We have prepared counter.
How does the prosecution respond?
अपने बाप को जाके बोल नंगा नाचेगा तेरे लिए. देख लेना उसकी गांड.
That is all.
डैम भाई कातिलाना लुक दी भाई. भाभी जी ने क्या कातिलाना लुक दिया भाई.
This is footage of Ikebukuro Station on the individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant. This person at 9:06 a.m. he locates the victim of this case. Then he boards the train and pursues her. This footage of the victim claimed the defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station.
ये तू अपनी मम्मी से पूछ.
Under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku, however,
डायनाफाई अपनी माँ से पूछ. टेस्ट याद होगा उसको.
The goal was to disguise this event. In other words, this instance of the original verdict.
This is merely speculation. The defense has no proof to support these claims.
Yes. There is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However,
भाई फ्रेंड भाई अपने आप से ही गंदी फीलिंग आ रहा है. वाह.
Even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
वाह भाई वाह.
the assailant fled the train.
भाई अपना डैपर
was
लौंडा.
caught shortly after on the Shinjuku Station platform. Many nearby passengers. The impact may have been greater since the defendant was in active duty. There's no mistake that the man apprehended at the upon arrival, station police arrested him. With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender. We have the evidence.
Okay, evidence है.
If you'll kindly look at this.
What is this?
That's correct, your first. The victim and the offender ran onto the platform as soon as the train doors opened. The train however, that, yes. As such, I'd like...
ये offender भाई आप चाहते हो, हाँ अंदर का बाबू.
Defendant, when you were issued in a warehouse about 3 days ago, if that wasn't enough, you could, despite the fact that, how did you manage to pull off?
It came to me in a dream.
Miko Shiba-san was your son Toshiro.
That's right.
Toshiro Ihara was found dead in his apartment. Afterward, the defendant sued the school over it.
Yes?
Ihara-san, can you tell us why?
Okay, real Tanish is back, boys. Thankfully.
Unfortunately. And these rumors were just of the bullies mentioned. Mikoshi, were you aware of them?
I was.
Would you say you harbored
Objection. The defense's question is irrelevant. Also, the Kanagawa police are actively... The courtroom is no place...
How does the defense respond?
The timing of the battery incident makes this case we believe there's a very relevant connection.
Very well.
Please keep it brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor...
Of course I did.
In other words, Your Honor.
बोला ना अपने बाप को जाके बोल डायनोफाई.
On the day it became his
ना
alibi.
केवल तेरे को नंगा नचाएगा,
The
तेरे साथ वो
prosecution
भी
and
नंगा
the court all
नचाएगा.
but approved. A 6-month sentence. That's all the motivation. His stand-in
Then the defense should present some evidence to...
Wrong. That's not how this works, is it? If we go through all the evidence and discover and it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Damn.
Fine. Have it
खतरनाक कर दिया भाई इसने.
The defense's argument about the security camera's blind spot is flimsy at best.
Unfortunately, real friend was never found. ये Morgan Freeman की आवाज में बोलना चाहिए था ना. मस्त फैम करेगा
Surely
साथ
the
में.
victim would have seen if he had switched places with it. Yet the
victim, Yui Mamiya,
तेरे
was
को
an
तमीज
accomplice.
नहीं.
Objection. This is an
अपनी
insult
माँ
to
से
the victim.
पूछना.
Such claims
उसको मैंने
harm the
सिखाया था
integrity of
तमीज.
all women.
तेरी मम्मी को जो तमीज सिखाई थी आज तक याद है उसको.
We have good reason to doubt that. In fact, that's all.
A 50-something man separated from...
The way you phrase that.
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict.
Now you're just nitpicking.
Defense, if you claim to doubt the victim...
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping.
वो भी तेरी माँ से पूछ, वो मारती है कि नहीं मारती है. डायनोफाई.
The bystander who captured
अपनी माँ से
the
पूछ, मारती है कि नहीं. पूछ के बता हमको.
Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were classmates from the same high school. Which means, strange as it sounds, that these... It's clear that this...
Our investigation. Additionally, 4 years ago, she was the... We believe...
Of course, that's as... We've simply presented the possibility that multiple... And as long as such a possibility exists...
Your Honor, may I speak? I haven't committed murder. Per my conviction, everything else is in the defense.
Defendant, why did you...
You can ask my lawyers that.
How does the defense...
It's just as the defendant says. However, we believe to refresh his
तो
memory.
क्या हुआ? क्या
I'd
होएगा?
like him to take a look at some footage.
ये भाई जैन ने तनु भाई को भी हाई और मुझे कर
But
डाला.
please, don't display this on the large monitor.
Excuse me, wasn't that denied?
As I said, this is solely to
Please proceed.
That's just in...
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it. This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. Anything after serving your time, but Koana can't wait for that to happen.
I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest...
I can't believe this. They got Tanu. डायनाफा के कहाँ हो के क्या?
Defendant, in that footage,
you could say it looks like
the person you killed, according to the autopsy report. He died sometime after
Rajesh
7:30
ने
a.m.
महंगी चीज
Therefore,
मांग ली. Wow.
it can only be that as the defense, we cannot. May we continue questioning?
How does the prosecution?
Even if the footage has an irrefutable, I'd just like to state that.
So the prosecution is denying the murder? Remind me who exactly...
Good question.
The defense repeatedly mentions a stand-in. Who even are the person on the station's security footage was wearing sunglasses, but he looked...
We believe he used a mask. If you look closely, the alleged defendant at Ikebukuro Station and on the train does not move his mouth at all. We learned this from sources who may have been the stand-in and the collaborator.
Then we should call them to the...
No need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about...
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual... The murder footage has excellent production value, but nothing...
Your Honor, I would like to request further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied. Both the defendant and the victim certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further. I must once again deny.
But...
Defense,
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood. Please proceed.
What's next?
क्या पूछा जाए भाई? पुलिस ऑफिसर वाला कुछ पूछते हैं, वो कुछ बताएगा.
Do you still hold that title with pride?
It would be ridiculous to say I do now. But in my past, I took down criminals even around the time, and if I had...
Suppose not, huh?
Okay, not this one, not this one. L लग रहा है बटन ही. L लग रहा है बटन ही. क्या समझा नहीं मैं.
As for Hero, all of his fingers were broken.
Then the investigation would start.
You believed Mikoshiba pushed your son. Sounds like you have every reason to hold a grudge.
तो अब मैं फिर से खफा होता है नहीं.
Nowhere.
उसके ऐसे 10 चूतिए रोज आते हैं स्ट्रीम पर भाई. खफा होने वाली क्या बात है?
Sustained.
डायनो भाई को लगता है वो अकेला ऐसा बात कर रहा है. इसके ऐसे 10 चूतिए रोज आ रहे हैं बाबा स्ट्रीम पे.
Harasan, you're familiar with...
Nope. Never.
On October 7th, Kawana disguised himself as you and boarded a train in Ikebukuro bound for... He was the...
Your Honor, no evidence has been... The name Kawana was not present on any document...
Kawana is the very person who...
Defense. As the prosecution has stated,
आज
no
खत्म कर
one
लोगे
but
टॉस
we've
भाई.
not
ट्राई
even
वही कर रहे हैं.
confirmed if he exists.
But
वही ट्राई कर रहा हूँ मैं.
Kawana is a key fact. Without him, Harasan never would have killed Mikoshiba and we wouldn't be in this courtroom. Am I getting through to you? No. You did. Kawana's the one who fanned the flames of vengeance.
Kawana. Yeah.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post. Even while battling the school in court, you still didn't know for sure. That's when Kawana came to you.
चलो भाई.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof, and a few minutes later, I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro.
That's the voice of Yoko-san.
He told me about everything, how nobody, and yet I had to deny all this
अभी भी जाते हैं वॉक में
in
अब्बा
front
के
of an
साथ.
entire courtroom. Believe me, I knew
क्यों
that there
जाऊँगा भाई
was
वॉक
no
पे अब्बा
hope
के साथ?
that I...
After hearing this, defendant came, and ultimately, isn't that right, Harasan? I see.
Then, is that all?
This recording only came into my hands by except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source. We live in an age where audio and video footage can be fabricated and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, and the one who recorded it, Kawana. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the court.
अरे अब्बा के साथ नहीं, अब्बा के साथ. अब्बा के साथ क्यों जाएंगे भाई?
Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording. Kawana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, then I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother you if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
Let's go, पकड़ाया भाई.
Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Because Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. That's the proof of my son's pain. The proof that everyone ignored. That recording is all I have left of him! I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved justice. But all they could say is that the cause of his suicide couldn't be determined. In the end, not a single person was held responsible. No proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
Yes. That's all true.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice. Yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert.
माफ करना सब जन मुझसे गलती से हाथ लग गया.
Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why. That's why I did it. I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
This is coming in hot.
सब निकल गए भाई, सब निकल
He's
गए.
actually a murderer.
क्या हाथ लग गया मुझे बताओ भाई, मैं देखा भी नहीं.
Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch, and there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
नाइस टाइम आउट. अच्छा फ्रेंड भाई को टाइम आउट दे दिया. अबे तो टाइम आउट एंड भी तो कर सकता है. सॉरी सॉरी बोलने के बजाय एंड कर देना जाके.
We can't just take your words at face value.
टाइम आउट रिमूव भी तो कर सकता है.
For Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's very real evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
भाई बैन कर दिया क्या? माँ कसम साले बैन कर दिया. टाइम आउट भी नहीं, बैन बैन तो सीधा बैन किया इसको. क्या क्या गजब चूतिया पाया भाई, माँ कसम. गजब लेवल का चूतिया पाया भाई अगर बैन किया है तो.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can leave.
खाली मैसेज डिलीट हुआ है भाई.
Very well then. We'll open an
कुछ तो नहीं हुआ है. माँ का हट.
Defense. Will there be anything further?
Vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands. That said, in the case of Ahara-san, our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied.
भाई मेरे को लगा था वो चुतियापे वाले दिन खत्म हो गया जब कोई भी अगर किसी को भी ये डार्क भाई हंस रहा है. किसी दिन रेड मारी थी जनता ने, उनको बेंचो दिए, टाइम आउट दिए, चल रहा है. ये तो मॉड्स है मेरे भाई. किसी दिन दिमाग खराब हुआ ना, सारे मॉड्स हटा दूंगा भाई.
The law is failing to save people who need saving.
ये डार्क भाई भी ऐसे ही कांड किया था एक बार. कोई रेड मारा है, ये बेंचो बैन किए चल रहा है उनको. क्या लोग हो भाई तुम लोग यार. वैसे भी कुछ करवाता नहीं हो साले तुम. जितना है जीरो करो ना भाई. नेगेटिव क्यों करते हो चैनल के लिए यार.
Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
खत्म हो गया I think.
Well, Kanagawa PD called from the Ehara residence. They've recovered the knife. I'm ashamed to admit that I was so blind to his scheme.
Well then, that makes two of us.
Seems I underestimated you. And the worst part of all, I was arrogant. Legal authority and organizational connections should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you were able to make me see that again. Thank you.
Nah.
You've come a long way.
Genda-sensei.
Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way. Not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law. I'm never going to like you.
You two really pulled it off. Great
Great
job.
job. Lawyer भी बन गए भाई.
Yagami-san.
It's Kusumoto, the vice minister. Bando.
He's from public security?
Right.
You handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei. It's no wonder Kawana holds you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though? Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that, feel free to stay.
We'll clear the
खिसकना चाहिए क्या करना
At
चाहिए?
this point, we'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
अच्छा बाकी लोग को खिसकने बोल रहा है. Okay. फिर क्या है? बताओ बताओ बताओ. What is the major secret जिसके लिए पूरा रूम खाली करवा दिया भाई?
It was we were Soma told. Kawana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it. If that surfaces, the Ministry of Health will have yet another map. As such, we'd like to recover and dispose.
The body was originally preserved to maintain. I never imagined it would be used against me.
Fine, but
what? Because of the letter he sent. He wanted to talk to you.
Huh?
Okay.
Is that Kawana?
Kusumoto-san, is Yagami there? Put me on speaker, please.
भाई ये लेकिन ये कौन बंदा है? ये जानना जरूरी है भाई.
So, he took our failing legal system and turned.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this.
No, not this time. That's just the way I want it. Can't run for it.
What the hell are you saying? They catch you, you're...
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that.
Okay.
Kusumoto-san.
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up. If that's the case, then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes
भाई इसका
into
कैमरा
the
का सेटअप देखो, फोन के कैमरा का सेटअप देखो,
labeled the
मस्त है
son
भाई.
of a murderer.
It is nothing like a normal, like it has a arrow kind of a feel. कोई vertical setup नहीं है. It is like a arrow kind of a thing.
That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing.
Friend भाई क्या
Don't
बकचोदी
stop
चल रही
now
है?
on my behalf. Enough is enough.
वही
You and
कैमरा
your
सेट
son
देना
have
है.
been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too, almost as much as his mother.
Where is Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
You gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma. Kawana, where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kawana!
उनके भाई नहीं आते क्या अब? नहीं. Nope.
After they find Kawai's body and Kawana is taken care of, I'm next on the list. Bando can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who can know too much.
Sawa-sensei was just the first victim. You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
झगड़ा हो गया
Surely
कि
you
नहीं
know
नहीं
it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can. But I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight. Which means I'm going to Ijincho.
I can talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill indiscriminately. So please, don't go out there to risk your life.
That's how it works. No promises.
Damn, खतरा भाई.
Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait.
भाई दो गैंग को एक साथ.
Should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon.
दो गैंग को एक साथ पेलना पड़ेगा भाई. By God, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really really tough.
Tsukumo, what's...
Oh, it was likely Kawana. I just...
Hang on. Is this Shinya Kawai?
I data mined the It's a Warehouse company.
You mean Siren's owner?
तो मतलब हमारे पीछे सबसे लड़ रहे थे. मैं किससे लड़ रहा हूँ बे? I don't even give a fuck about anybody to fight with anybody. Okay, इसके बाद फाइट्स होंगे. तो मैं यहाँ एंड करता हूँ स्ट्रीम को. देखते हैं, अगर मूड हुआ तो ऑन स्ट्रीम ख़त्म करूँगा फाइट को, नहीं तो ऑफ स्ट्रीम ख़त्म करता हूँ. मिलते हैं भाई. चलो बाय, गुड नाइट एंड हिला के सोना. थैंक यू फॉर स्टेइंग विद अस. प्लीज़ लाइक द स्ट्रीम इफ़ यू हैवंट ऑलरेडी. सब्सक्राइब कर लो चैनल को. गुड बाय, गुड नाइट.